if you're on IG at all, I also
No one
stream
says play
there.
2K.
So if you want to check that out, go right ahead.
How we doing?
The green
Frenzy
app
section.
stays not working. Not sure what's up with that,
How we
but
doing?
it seems like
Owen
it's
and
fine right
Jay.
now. And like it didn't always do that, so confused as to why that's the trend. You know, exit out, dude. There's so much resource management that goes into multi-streaming. Like you want to make sure there are no background apps taking up a ton of your resources because you need it to be allocated to making the stream happen efficiently. But bruh, the amount of random background apps that will open and just like
How we doing?
absolutely eat away at all your resources is just so annoying. All right, that's neither here nor
How we
there.
doing?
Let's go.
Owen says Zion.
Snake versus monkey. So I've heard that there are oh, hold on, let me grab something chat real quick.
How we doing? KJTG. How we doing? Elijah Brady.
I need to make this a big stretching day too, Chatty McChat. So I've heard that there are different game modes in Metal Gear Solid. One of them is like Snake versus Monkey, where it's like a mini game and you're hunting down this little monkey.
How we doing? Jay.
Which seems kind of cool. And then there's another one that's unlocked or that's locked and you gotta unlock it.
How we doing? Me, myself,
So that's
and I.
interesting. The fuck is this,
How we
bro?
doing? Cade Smith Vince. User 747264 says Zion. Gamble. How we doing? User.
All right, we got Fox Hunt. We're just gonna start the regular game, but before we do that, I want to lower the music. I'm not the biggest fan of in-game music. It's not my cup of tea.
How we doing? Who's that bald guy?
I'm gonna play this playlist that this one viewer showed me.
How we doing? GX best of.
It's just some like background vibes. Seems just cool.
How we doing? Crab V.
It's low-key giving Adult Swim bumps. We like that. We like that. All right. Audio. Music 0. We don't like music. Voice over volume.
Doing?
Cutscene
Second
volume.
How we doing? Lamar Lynch.
Effects. We'll keep these here for
How we
now.
doing?
Probably fine.
1-2 says early live.
Yeah, man, I'm waiting for my phone to charge so I can go do all my marathon prep stuff in terms of like buying things I need and getting my bib. I'm charging my phone so I can make sure I have enough power to stream that.
How we
Bring you
doing?
guys along for the ride, you know, because I won't be able to stream the live. I think what I'm gonna do is Shannon might be there at the like halfway point, so I'm gonna sign into my account on her phone and have her stream the part where I'm like running by her or stopping to see her. So,
Barry.
and then I'll pop into the stream here and there depending
How we
on
doing? Ty Stethoscope.
if
1-2 says how long
if I have like it's 26.3 miles. Hopefully I finish it in 5
How
hours,
we doing?
depending on how much charge I have and how I'm feeling. New
How we
game
doing?
questions.
Mike
Why are there questions?
Bed says
I'm
use
playing the
Zion.
Metal Gear
Back.
series for the first time. Yep. Play style.
How we
I want to
doing?
play with
Browns
modern
fan.
action game controls. For
1-2
sure.
says, geez, I don't think I could ever do
Difficulty normal.
that. How we doing?
Um,
1/2.
Yeah, they say like anyone can run a marathon. There are people in like their 70s who run
How we
marathons.
doing? Jay.
because it's more about like stamina
Isaac Burnett says Zion.
and like endurance, and you can train yourself to do that. You can like if you can like picture you walking at like 2x speed. If you can walk at 2x speed
Cole.
and just be able to walk 27 miles,
Bentley
you're
says
good.
Zion Williamson.
View all tips,
How we doing?
important
Chris.
tips only. Let's do all tips since I've never
12
played the
says, Is
game.
it for a charity or something like that?
Yeah, it's for
How we
charity.
doing?
Are you sure you want to start the game with these settings? Question is style, normal, view all tips. Yes. Okay.
How we doing? Zach.
After the end of World War II. Oh,
The world was
there's
split into
narration.
two, East and West. This
How we
marked the
doing?
beginning of the
Jordan.
era called the Cold War.
How we doing? Zach. Dotman Dottie says thought bro was Zion. How we doing? Blicky.
Bro, the game just got like a million times louder all of a sudden.
No
I
one
hate
says
when
it,
they do
Dotman
that.
Dottie. He is Zion. RF. Lucas says what's good Zion Williamson.
What's up, dude?
Vano says Zion. How we doing? Non-fiend. Eric says OMM I thought this was Zion Williamson doing. Agent. Tramer Baby says Zion when I take him on the over. How we doing? Rob. Blake Snyder says bro you look like Zion.
Guys, y'all gotta stop betting, man. Y'all gotta stop betting. It's ruining your life. You're getting addicted to it and you're losing money. It's just a trap for poor people. It's just a trap for poor people. That's all it is. It's a financial trap. And they market it to you like crazy on every single podcast, TV show, game. They get all the celebrities. It's just a trap. Stop betting, guys.
How we doing? Obnoxious Yankee fan says the Zion Fives.
Pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
How we doing? CJ. How we doing? Tramer Baby.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior
Rainy
connector.
Planet.
Put on your mask.
How we doing? I got another Nev account. No one says this
Does this
Zion is
anyways know what he's
sophisticated
doing?
AF. Obnoxious Yankee fan says, have you read the protocols of the elders of Zion? Jojo says, bro, was
10
Zion
minutes to
Williamson?
Have you read the protocols of the elders?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Cooper 4 says Zion. Dem says Zion Williamson habits. How we doing? M Machine.
Depressurization complete.
1-2 says so many Zion
Oxygen
comments.
supply.
6 minutes to drop
Yeah.
off. Opening rear hatch.
How we doing? CXSH made DAV3 says Zion, what you doing? Hatchie says Zion.
Sunrise.
July says Zion.
External temperature minus 46 degrees
Obnoxious Yankee
Celsius.
fan says the oxygen
3 minutes to
meter was
drop
right
off.
about everything.
Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
So that's gonna constitute a ban. Guys, any like references to Hitler
Obnoxious Yankee fan says Zion.
is gonna be an automatic block. So G, you're out of here, man.
How we doing? Jalen Da.
Status okay. All green.
Kids, teenagers often
CXSH.
engage in like edgy humor
1-2 says F4.
as a way of like, I think it comes from this place of disillusionment where they finally just start to develop enough consciousness to see that all of the fairy tales they've been taught about the world aren't true, and that comes with a bit of pessimism and nihilism and disillusionment, and so that sort of
1-2 says didn't even peep that comment.
increases more like,
Jack, I've got some
you know,
important
folks
The head
get
of
kind
the
of
CIA
pessimistic
has
and they
finally
engage
given us
in
the green light for
edgy humor
virtuous
as
mission.
a way of like rebelling against all the lies they've been told,
says on
Future
Bro,
of our
and
Fox
there,
unit depends
that's
on
also happening while
Seeds
you
will be
have
officially
less
organized into a unit.
autonomy,
How we doing?
Virtuous mission.
and you're growing enough consciousness to desire autonomy,
Loaded Twan says Zion.
but that
Sounds
doesn't
like some kind of
excuse
initiation ritual.
saying horrible things,
Dog Goat says Zion.
especially not in my
Training.
stream. I will block you. Just
Right.
leave.
So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
1-2 says
Well,
at Spider Dash Man. No, he is Spice
About
God.
2 years ago, a certain
How we
Soviet
doing?
scientist
No one says on
requested
Zion,
asylum
speak them
in
facts.
the West through one of our
Dog Goat
malls.
says Zion Williamson.
His
On
name is
Zion
Nikolai
speak.
Stepanovich Sokolov.
That's funny.
He's head
Guys,
of
let's
the
pay attention to the story.
OK-754 Design
How
Bureau,
we doing? Dream
one of the
Gary Warner
Soviet's
says at Dog
top-secret
Goat
weapon
Dead
research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov.
How we doing?
Isn't he
Logan
that famous
Conti
rocket
says Zion.
scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets
How we
achieved the
doing?
first
Sam
manned
Driver.
spaceflight in history.
Eli Lone Tree says what up Zion.
What's up, brother?
1-2 says what's this game?
It was
How we
blue,
doing?
but there
This is
was
Metal
no
Gear
God.
Solid Delta, I
Well
think.
spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1,
How we
known as
doing?
the Vostok
YT.
rocket.
Loaded Twan.
Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket.
How we doing? WTWI.
After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established
Logan DeConti
Design
says
Bureau.
God bless you, boss.
From a lowly technician to head of a design
Hey,
bureau.
appreciate you,
That's
man.
quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid
Yo,
of his own creation.
Snake's voice sounds so dramatic.
Says
Call
Zion,
it a
you still
crisis of
talking to
conscience.
Are y'all hearing this? Hold on. Let me put the voice
How we
a bit
doing?
higher.
Top
Snake's
SPI.
voice sounds
Noah
so
says Zion
dramatic, bro.
Williamson.
Oh wait, I already have it at 10. Okay, let me put this one
How
higher.
we doing? Logan DeConti.
That he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One
Gotta lower some things on my end. It's too loud. The greeting for the viewer is too loud. Doesn't seem to matter though. I always hear it at the same volume.
was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west.
Seth Merrill says at
He
Noah's
used the
Zesty
mole to
Zion.
get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards.
How we
I
doing?
was the one who
Jam Jam.
conducted the
How we doing? Braxton.
There's a culling. There's a culling happening.
Jam Jam
Still full
47
holes
says,
back
wow,
there.
where's ice when
Then
you need
what?
F Merrill.
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin.
One half is going
It
on.
took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles
Shesty
to get
says,
from
thought
the
you was
research
Zion.
facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent.
1-2 says at Jam Jam 47
It was
strange
only a
comment.
week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from
How we
Turkey?
doing? Alfred.
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
How we doing?
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
Rice. Dark says thought he played
At the
for the
time,
Pelicans
we had
for a
no
sec.
idea. We were running out of time.
How
It's
we
either
doing?
give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's
How we
demand.
doing? Okay. Yabwidru
The
2
next
says
day, I got
MG3.
Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents
Yeah,
on the
pretty
eastern
much,
side.
bro.
Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision.
Bro, you can tell
What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
when
So
like
what kind of weapon is it?
you can
Something to
just
do with
tell
space
where this
rockets?
generation is at. Like
Cutscenes in gaming history.
you like put
technology.
something on that takes a degree of
I guess you're
attention
right. We don't
span,
know the details, but it appears to be a
and
new
all
kind
of the
nuclear
people
device.
commenting Zion, Zion,
For half a
Zion, they
year
all
now, the
disappear
Soviets
because
have
they
been
simply
conducting
cannot
nuclear
engage
tests
with
of
that. They're like, bro, I
semi-piloted
can't sit down for
Something to
2
do with
seconds to
weapon, I
look at
assume.
something.
We're talking
So
about a
I'm
secret
out of
weapon
here.
so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Who was that?
Is
Appreciate the
Sokolov
gift,
still
man.
in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence,
It's
he's in
it's a real
Selino
problem,
Yaz,
bro.
a
Like
place in the mountains
I don't know what's gonna
about
happen
3
to our
miles
society,
from the
man.
Virgin Cliffs.
It's a real problem. Like I'm not trying to shit on the kids. It's not their fault. They didn't
Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved to
Nah,
there
it's not a
just
problem.
recently.
Whatever, bro. Like I said, it doesn't bother me.
Apparently,
Um,
they're conducting a field
It's a
test
serious
of the
problem,
weapon.
man.
It's our
Like
best chance to
again,
get
it's
it
not the
back.
kids' fault. They didn't
This
create
mission
the
would never
system
have
they were
been
born
possible
into,
if it
but
was still in the
they are
research.
just not as
GLC
cognitively
says Zion.
capable. They are not as cognitively capable. That is simply a
Spicy
fact,
Latino
and it's
says
really
first
sad
glance,
and
I thought you were
dangerous.
Zion Williams.
It's extremely dangerous.
Mikey Lewis says Zion.
And we're all kind of ignoring it. The people who run the country are ignoring it. They're not leaders. They're paid actors. But it's all going to come to a head. It's going to be a serious problem. And that's like one thing happening. Another thing happening is there's this huge divide between
Tyler says Zion.
the women and the men. And it's like that's going to impact birth rates. So like everyone is poor, everyone is stupid, and no one is having kids. It's not a great recipe for a nation, but we'll see.
Carter like Rice says Zion.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis.
All right, so I think we're going behind enemy lines to retrieve that engineer we were just talking about.
Carter like Rice says my boy on the off-season.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point.
Rashad Ork says
The
Zion.
recovery balloon will be dropped at that point.
Tyler.
Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
Hazy X
20
says
minutes.
Zion.
Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system.
Neach
I'm
says
familiar
thought
with
you
the
was Zion, bro.
theory.
Take it easy.
Faiz Dilo says, so
Been
you really
combat
be
proof.
doing it to these corn stars, huh? Zion.
Do you think Sokolov is up
Dylan
to
says
it?
Metal Gear RR. Ugly boy Mike.
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons,
HBK
as well as
Buddhist
2
says Zion.
40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own
View
against a
the ship,
battalion
says
of
Zion.
tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it
Appreciate
shouldn't
the
take more
gifts,
than a few
guys.
hours.
Home in time for dinner.
And built different says
If
Zion.
anything
Dude,
goes
why
wrong,
does Snake? I never knew this is what Snake sounded like. Snake sounds so dramatic. It's so funny.
Zion comments a day.
Holy crap! Snake sounds like he's like
Will says
He's like-
Mariah Mills.
making up a voice. Oh shit.
Dylan says bro Metal Gear 2. He sounds even funnier.
I gotta play it. I'm not sure if they have the other Metal Gear
Greg White
games on
looks like
Steam.
2K21 Zion.
Alright guys, this is my first time playing this game ever. I don't even know what the controls are gonna be like, so here we go.
How we doing? Rain.
It's so
Only Jake says
dramatic.
Zion plays some 2K.
Yo, this game is low-key silly as hell. That's why I wanted to play it, because like it doesn't take itself seriously, but it still manages to talk about some serious things. It's so cool. This is what video games are supposed to be,
Oddity
man.
says, does Zion
Like
play chat?
goofy, but also having something to say, speaking on particular issues, but keeping it fun. That's how. That's what makes One Piece, I think, so good. One Piece is gonna talk about a ton of very serious issues,
Whippy Snappy says that chair looked mad comfortable. bro.
while being goofy and silly. But like directly talk about it, right? Not like these stupid like corporate funded like freaking like SNL and these stupid talk shows where they don't.
Do you copy?
They like
You're already in enemy
they
territory.
talk about the
Somebody might
issues
be
in
listening
these
in.
like very hollow
From here on
way,
out, we'll be using code names to refer to
without
each
giving
other.
it any kind of substance
Your code name for
or
this mission will be Naked
illuminating
Snake.
or
I'll be referring to you
Oddity
as
informing
says,
Snake
bro,
people
from
at
now
all.
on.
chat.
You're not to mention
Whippy
your real
Snappy
name.
says, what's the chair? GNG.
Bro, all the people
don't
who
like
say read the
snakes?
chat are literally saying nothing, bro, and they
Big
want me
one
to like
before.
engage in their saying of nothing.
How we doing?
I'm glad to hear that.
Adrian Lee.
All right, let's see what Seven said.
Be
Seven
careful,
said-
you don't have
Says,
a
can you
choice.
read the chat?
you, Major?
Arash Sharma
Seven
says
seven
Zion.
didn't say a goddamn thing.
see.
Guys,
I'll
you want me
be-
to read the chat
I'll
and
be
do what?
Tom.
And like
Call me
respond
Major
to every
Tom.
Zion comment? Are you an idiot?
This will
Like,
be a
what am I
sneak
supposed to
peek
say to all
chat.
those
You
things?
must not be
Paul
seen
says
by the
Mariah
enemy.
Mills.
You must leave no
Sean
trace of your
says Zion.
presence.
What the hell?
Dumbass
Is that
kids, man.
clear?
No one
This
says
kind of
what's your thought on
infiltration
that.
is
No.
Alright,
If you
we're
guys
getting
search
our,
Zion, watch next.
In other words, weapons
Arash
and
Sharma
equipment
says,
to
are you
procure
Zion?
on site.
Or
Ooh,
not?
Death
That
Note was
goes
the
for
first one you
movies.
watched.
Completely naked,
One,
just
two,
as
Well,
Say
how'd you
one
feel
more
about
man
Death Note?
saying
Like,
that.
what about
Paul
Death
says,
Note did
yeah,
you
it's
like?
Brian, me, bro.
What about Death Note did you like? Then I can give a recommendation. You probably want to
Good reason
keep
for that.
watching
I'll
things
tell
that
you
are on the
later when
shorter
the time is
side,
right.
but
Gotcha.
maybe check out Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan isn't super long, and it's really gritty. If you like that gritty kind of vibe from Death Note, you might like Attack on Titan.
1 2 says,
I
where the
don't
mods
know.
at?
Yeah, about the
Matt says,
backpack.
Mr.
Lost it in a tree on
1
the way
2.
down.
There's no mods on right now, but I can make you a mod. You've proven
better go
yourself
back
to
and get
be
it.
trustworthy.
SITEHIV. Ludity says, boy, no, he looked like Zion. Now he mad. LL says, Zion. Kalen.
Mad? What am I
Sixpack
mad
says you
about?
were attacking the Titan with Iron Balls. Nate Kaminska says, Zion, you selling. How we doing? Six bats. Arash Sharma says, can you dunk Zion?
There you go, 1 2.
Paul.
You know what?
No problem. I can see it from
Nate
here.
Lamas says,
It's
Zion,
stuck on
can
a
you dunk?
branch.
Ludity says, Zion, tighten up,
To
boss.
climb a tree, stand
Livia
in front
11
of the
says
tree that's
Zion.
covered in ivy and
Paul
press
says,
the
but here you
action
go
button.
TB attack on
I'll
Titan.
be monitoring your progress over
Nat
the
says,
radio.
I like her haircut, Zion.
Can't risk violating Soviet
Arash Sharma
airspace,
says,
but I'll be in the gunship.
YOWSG Zion.
My frequency
LL
is
says, gang, don't cry, you're not Zion, bro.
140.85.
No
I'll
one
give you
says
a
how they
few
kept
need to talk to
one-upping each
me,
other. I don't
use
like
the
how it
send
died, but it is
function.
what it is, IG.
Okay, Snake. Go get your
Ludity
backpack.
says, Weon Zilliamson. Dylan says,
Uh,
there's
Alright.
a part in Metal Gear 2 where he's like, no, that is not Solid Snake, and it's so dramatic. LL
Huh.
says, bro, about to cry. Six Bass says, are you joining the Lakers or?
Bro, this feels so cool. Dude, I grew up watching the games, but I never played it. Just like, oh my god, this feels so sick, dude. We're Solid Snake,
Ludity
chat.
says,
We're
"Me, on the
Solid
verge of
Snake.
tears."
We're
Rush
Solid
Sharma says, what
Snake.
is your
Oh my
fast song?
god. Oh
Paul
my
says,
god,
hasn't
we're
used
Solid
vocab
Snake.
Yet, by the way.
Okay, let's go retrieve our backpack. My
Six
favorite
Bass says, read the
songwriter.
chat, GNG.
My favorite songwriter, I don't know. I mean,
Rodney.
Bob Dylan wrote some very impactful songs. Songs that sounded good. Had something good to say. Had something critical to say.
Paul says he dead ass.
It's pretty much.
23 says you should
say
get a
Bob
Z
Dylan
line on your right
probably.
side.
Again, to the people saying read the chat. I don't need to. I hear the chat like you hear the chat, you idiot. It's reading it out loud, but there's just nothing to respond to. Like, all right, let's go retrieve our backpack.
Liquidated Blade, no hater.
I'm
LL says,
Solid
read chat,
Snake.
bro.
I'm
Bracken
Solid
says facts.
Snake. Let's go. Okay. Notice how I'm responding to the people who are saying things worth responding to. Say something
Whippy
worth
Snappy
responding
says,
to.
what's your favorite genre?
My favorite genre of what? Music?
Sad X Squid.
climb over. I can climb over this. Word, bro. We're in the jungle. This is so cool,
Rush
bro.
Sharma says, can you
I've always wanted to play Resident Evil games. I mean, Solid Snake.
User
Also,
009875421
Resident Evil games. I'm getting
says,
into.
"Which
Okay,
Metal
so
Gear
this is what I
Solid
saw. You
is
can like
like
take cover.
How we
This is 3. This is like, I think it's technically a remake.
Chill and vibe.
5 minutes going out, just chill and vibe.
Thomas Alexandra. Dylan says, bro, Resident
Yeah.
Evil 9 was so good. Arash
Have
Sharma
use
says,
your
"Can you play
discretion,
basketball
man.
at Bonn?"
Mute whoever. Like, here's how I usually treat the mutes. Like, I'm not gonna mute people for the Zion comments. That's whatever. It doesn't matter. I only mute people if they're being disrespectful to other people in the chat or me. And I block if they are This is Metal Gear 3. I block if they're like being egregiously disrespectful or like homophobic, racist, or something like that, or sexist, and I'll just block them.
Dylan says Metal Gear Delta, it's a remake of 3. 1-2 says,
Yeah.
okay, got you, bro. User 009875421 says, I get scared playing sneaking games. The
Dude,
Daily
I get
Short
scared
List
too,
says,
but
"Oh
I
shit,
love
didn't
them.
mean to be annoying. IJ came in here. Jem says, Zion, that you? How we doing?
All right,
636
so we collected the
Tuckers says, Tell your
backpack.
brother to put the forks down and go out there and dunk on some folks. 1-2 says at user
I see you've retrieved your
009875421.
backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack.
How we doing?
In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the
Mauricio
backpack.
says, what's Zion doing,
Your
bro?
available weapons will be displayed in
Dylan
a
says
list
Resident
on the
Evil
screen.
9 was so good though I
From
am,
that
not
list,
gonna lie.
choose the weapon you want to equip and press
Jem
the
says
enter
Zion
button. For other equipped items,
WILLGAMESON.
just do the same thing from item.
Whippy Snappy says, well, Anderson
Use the
just signed a
survival
chunky
viewer
contract, bro.
backpack.
Yep, that's right.
Paul says,
Survival
yo,
is
Zion was
fundamental
New
to
Orleans
this
like.
mission.
How we do?
After you've been
Rohan
out in the
Aziz
field
says
for a
Zion.
while, your stamina will start to drop.
Mr. Simon says,
If your stamina
Zion
gets
brought
too
the
low,
lead
it'll
Yotin
affect
man.
your performance.
Didi
You won't
says,
be able
you
to shoot
Zion.
accurately, for example.
1-2
and
says
your
at Dylan
wounds won't
Scary
heal
Ash
as
though.
smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run
No
out.
one says at Whippy
To
Snappy,
recover
keep
lost
that.
stamina, you can hunt for
Sarah,
local flora and
Z.
fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a
How we
Mark
doing?
22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its
Dylan
own
says at a
suppressor.
half facts I beat it
However,
twice
the
already. I
suppressor will
am trying to
deteriorate
find.
every time you fire.
Chav Combo
Once its
says
durability
Zion.
reaches 0, the noise
Didi says
suppression effect
Zion
will be
look a little
gone.
slimmer.
So don't get too trigger happy with it.
MWO33140
The
says
suppressor's
Zion.
durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now,
Whippy
You'll have to
Snappy
find
says
as
at
you
no
go.
150 mil a year.
I have to
absurd,
find
bro.
my own weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Didi says why Zion
solo
look
covert
mad.
actions are standard Fox operating
How we
procedure.
doing?
You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints,
My less
sweat,
that guy
or
says
bodily
Yo, this
waste.
game is crazy. This is like low-key a survival game. It's like sneak
Your
and
presence in
survival
enemy
because
territory
they
is
only
already a
give you like
violation of
basically a
international
tranquilizer
conventions
dart,
on warfare.
and
Just chill.
the
Rather
suppressor on the tranquilizer dart
It could spark and
Paul says
deteriorates,
you know,
and then you gotta like find
anyone see you.
other
Can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth
weapons
mission.
and like
You're a
use
ghost, Snake,
their
in
suppressor, I
every
guess.
sense of the word. There'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and
Power Up
US
says,
government
thought
will
this was
deny
Zion
any
Williamson.
involvement in the affair.
Then I'll
Didi
just
says
have
at a
to
half
take
I
care
am
of
having
myself,
fun,
huh?
clearly unbothered.
I'm afraid so. You've been
My
given
less
a
that
fake
guy says
death
at
pill
Paul,
for
not
that
facts.
purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Didi
Bruh.
says
Use
Zion.
it if
This
you're
is
taken
insane.
prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state
Griff
of
says
false
Zion
death for a
is
short
counted.
time.
Fooling
Ryan
them into
is
thinking
Dylan
that
says,
I'm
hey, I
really
gotta go,
dead.
bro. Get ready for my
So
day.
how do I come
game,
back to
have fun.
life?
How we
Just
doing?
take the revival
Two
pill.
Supit 24
You mean
says,
that
holy
thing
hell,
they
I
put in my
thought you were
tooth
Zion.
before the mission?
That's the
LJ
one.
says he kinda
But
looked
be
like
careful.
Zion Williamson.
If you remain in a state of false
Paul
death
says,
for
you
too long,
Zion, stop ignoring
nothing
your
will be
fans.
able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind.
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcement.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in
Paul says, we on
One
Zilliamson.
man up.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of up. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so
says
to
it,
speak,
Paul.
as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and
How we
she's
doing?
here on the
No
gunship with
retro.
me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who
How we
comes in
doing?
by
Mark
parachute.
Davey.
Are you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours,
Yo,
Mr.
this
Snake?
game is hilarious.
It's John Doe.
And we call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name
She said,
means
I'm
nothing on
paramedic.
battlefield.
He said paramedic. She said, as in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Jane Doe.
Bro.
Dee Dee says
Very
he's trying to
funny.
fake laugh dot
I
pain away.
wasn't joking.
Oh my
but I'll tell you
god.
my name only if you manage to make it back alive.
Dude, I can see why people love this game. I can see why people love this
She's
game.
also in charge
It's
of
so
recording your
silly.
mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency.
Guys, that wasn't a fake laugh. See, I'm paying attention to what the story is, how it's building,
That's
and
right.
how
It
what
also
they've showed
records the
us
state of your
so
health.
far is connecting to what they're showing us now,
One more person I want to
and
introduce you to, Snake.
getting the
Speaking of
humor out
snakes,
of it. Like,
You remember the boss
y'all's
station?
attention
says
span
no,
has
wait,
been
no,
absolutely
no,
obliterated, bro. Like,
Actually,
the fact that you've had phones in your hands since you're like 2 years old, like your brain is so fried, bro. Your brain is so fried. It's so sad.
For lore, let me know.
She also
It's
helped me
just
plan
so
this
sad.
mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh shit, who's boss?
How we
Talk to
doing?
me.
Miles
Let me
Star.
hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Cash Boy E
You've
says
lost
who needs to be
weight.
muted.
See, that's hilarious.
Dee Dee says
Sound
now
my
our
voice.
brains fried. Okay,
Of
Gramps.
course I can.
Your brain
I know
is
all
fried.
about you.
Your brain is absolutely fried.
How we doing?
Well, I
You
don't
don't know it's fried because it's the only thing you've ever known.
What's that supposed to mean?
This man
Why'd you
counted
disappear
the
on me all of a
years, the
sudden?
days, and the hours
was on a
since he
top
last talked to his
secret
boss.
You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
How we Paul says I am 21 years
taught
old
you
and I am
everything
in
you
here
needed to
frying
know
new
about
twins.
fighting techniques. I
You're
taught you
21
all
years
about
old?
your
That's so tough.
The rest you needed to learn
That's
on
so
your own.
tough. You definitely had an iPad or a phone in your
What about
hands.
how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact,
we doing?
technique
A
doesn't even
process.
matter. What's most important
1-2
is spirit.
says not a flex.
Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the
How we
same
doing?
thing.
Got the Tommy
Listen to
Bell
me,
trophy.
Jack.
How we doing?
Just because
Witness.
soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always
Cash
will.
Boy E says I
Having
am not here to
personal
see
feelings
BS, so
about
they
your
come.
comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. And politics are a living thing. They change
How we
along
doing?
with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
1-2
that
says
why
it
you
Cash Boy
abandoned
E.
me?
Like, how many of you in this stream right now have the
I already
attention
told you,
span
Jack.
to
I
pay
was on a
attention
top
to what's
secret
happening
mission.
in the stream?
A soldier
Like,
has to
in the
follow
game that we're
whatever
playing.
orders he's given.
How many of you have the attention
It's
span
not
to do
his place
that?
to question why. But you're
Jaden
looking
says
Be honest
for
with
a reason
yourself.
to fight. You are a
Number 1
natural
Not many of
says
you.
Zion.
That's a
But you're
problem.
not quite a
1-2 says
soldier.
I am trying to.
A soldier
5
is a
Lad says
political
Holland. Is
tool,
this
nothing
Zion
more.
Williamson?
That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his
SCNN.
mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission.
Demar says Zion
You
Williams.
follow the orders you're given. That's
Cash
what
Boy E
being a
says I'm
soldier
trying to, but
is.
all I hear in my
I
ear
do
is
whatever
Zion.
I have to get the job
I
done.
Black
know.
Hammer Laz
I
says
don't
I got
think
the
about
Let me
attention.
do this, guys. Let me do this.
That's
I'll,
not the same thing.
5
Let me
Lad
do
says
this.
you Zion biggest
Conscience
fan.
is
I didn't
going-
know you streamed.
One sec, guys. Let me do this.
In the end-
For the
How we
for the sake of stream quality, let me do this. Switch text to chat
Says Lock in New Orleans needs you. How we
to
doing?
only
Fred
followers.
4K says Zion. Demar says Zion. Black Hammer Laz says you and Zion get real on the court. Lutha says thought this was Francis Ngannou. Number prospect.
Alright. That
You
that
have
should
to
be a little
choose.
bit better,
There's a
guys.
saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end.
TK.
Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I
follow
wonder
the
what this
president and the
boss
top
is
brass.
about.
I'm ready to die
Um,
for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up,
How we doing?
others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate. the
Snake
mission.
is a bot, bro.
The times.
Snake is speaking like he's a child. This is
And
crazy.
so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times.
Okay, see, the game is spitting. This is
As
what I'm
long as
talking
we
about.
have loyalty
This is
to
what I'm
the
talking
end.
about. It's both being funny, speaking on political conventions, patterns, and Snake is being used as the sort of everyman. This person who
says, "I like how I can hear the story
one
more."
can simply like project themselves onto, and we are a snake, right? Literally, we're a snake, and we're gaining wisdom from this person who's presented as the all-knowing boss, and they're teaching us about political patterns and conventions.
How we doing?
While like there is a ton of humor laced in between. Great job.
There's no point in believing.
There was some guy who commented on one of my clips and was like, "Just play the game, bro. Stop talking about it." I'm like, that is the game. That's the game. Like they didn't write all this stuff down just to fill space. This is part of the game. The story is part of the game. The dialogue is part of the game. They're trying to say something. Just because you don't listen and understand it doesn't mean it's not part of the game. The game isn't just running around and shooting things. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all are all, like half of y'all are, your brains are fried. They're fried.
in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe.
She's speaking about the philosophy of a soldier and who dictates what a soldier does and why. In a game where we're a soldier doing covert ops, it matters. You have to listen and pay attention to it. They're like, no, I just want to run around and shoot things. All right, brother.
Says, "This is too
But do
funny,
me a
bro."
favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your
And you see
code name is
Jaden's like,
Snake.
bro's just yapping.
It suits you.
Jaden, your brain is fried. Your brain is fried. I'm sorry. It's again, it's not entirely you guys' fault. You didn't create a society that put phones and TVs and smart computers in your fingertips. But that's just where we're at. It's
Yeah,
tough, man.
I
It's
can't
tough.
think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh,
Cash Boy
and one
E
more
says,
thing,
And-
5 lat. Not everyone who is
Yes.
black has to play 2K.
It's good to hear your voice
A
again.
ton of the games that come out these days like barely like talk about anything important, barely have stories because they're like, well, the audience brains are fried anyway, so why even try?
This is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I
And they
taught
want
you
your
are
brains to
sure
be
be
fried because when you're stupid, it's easier to control you, get you to bet all your money away in these stupid ass apps, do your dumbass parlays,
I'm probably getting rusty.
keep yourself in perpetual poverty by just giving your money away to them. You work for them, they give you dirt wages, and then you have to pay it back to them in rent and bills, and then you gamble the rest of the tiny scraps you have left away too. Great, they keep getting your money back. They keep siphoning the money away from you, and you work for them until your bones collapse. And people are like, "Why are you yapping, bro? Just play the game, bro. I don't know what's going on the screen, bro. My
Your
brain is
mission
fried,
is to
bro."
retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
It's so sad, man. It's so sad.
Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Cash Boy E says, "Aditi, you're not class of 2012. You posted
Try to
on your school."
remember some of the basics of
I'm 29.
How we doing? Noah.
What's up, Noah?
How we doing? Riley Callisto.
What have I done for myself? Let's see. I was born in a war zone. Stayed there for the first 4 years of my life. Was displaced with my family. Lived on a refugee camp for 2 years. Went to another refugee camp for another 2 years. Got displaced from my family again.
Cash
Came
Boy
to the
E
United
says,
States
"Shooting
with a
takes
host
time, but
family.
lessons are needed. This is taking us to infinity and beyond."
Grew up in the hood. Got a scholarship to a private high school. Got scholarship to college. Worked my way through college. My grandmother worked 2 jobs growing up. Was never home. Couldn't read because she never got an education. I worked my way through college. Paid for it myself. Got a job. Now I live in a house in the suburbs. I am on a board of a nonprofit. I'm raising money to help kids get access to sports. I started a small business. I've done a lot for myself. Thanks for asking.
MITRI.
Yo, I feel like this snake is hella dangerous. Like, can I like switch to my knife, bro? Like, oh, back up, buddy, back up. Yo, how do I
How we doing? Rick.
switch to my knife?
How we doing?
I don't want to use the tranquilizer because if I use it, I'm gonna run out of stuff. And you play in the NBA. Yo, they really put a snake in my way, bro. I'm the snake. I'm the snake, not you. The snake is trying to challenge me for the name. It's trying to challenge me for the name, Solid Snake. Oh my God. How do I take out my knife, bro? Oh, I can switch my shoulders? That's clutch. Dude, these games rarely ever let you switch your shoulders. That's so tough. Okay. Well, I don't know how to use my knife. Is there a melee button? B is crouch. Y. Oh my God, no. Oh, wait. Maybe it won't attack me. Okay, Y is to roll. What's X? X is probably reload. A is nothing until you're like on here. Oh wow. When you press A to climb, it's like a command you can't kind of stop. And how do I drop? Oh, you have to go to the end to drop. Okay. I don't think the snake is gonna attack me, so I'm just gonna walk around. All right, but like I saw in the clip that you could eat the snake. I'm like, how do you eat the snake, bro? I want to eat the snake. How do you eat the snake? Snake, let me eat you. Yo, if it bites me in my all right, you know what? Leave the snake alone, chat. We'll just leave the snake alone. We won't eat the snake. We'll leave the snake alone.
Cashboy E says you're doing anything, bro. How we doing, Caleb?
Wait, it says using the radio window, the boss, save. So this is the radio, and I can talk to. So these are the different frequencies, and I can talk to the particular people on it. Okay. And then do I like press A on here for it to count? Radio, hold down the game. So I have all the tutorial things on because I've never played this. So we'll see. Receive gameplay tips and more. Okay.
Saving the game, Snake?
How we doing? Just read.
Nah, we don't need to save that.
Thanks.
Cashboy E says at 5 lat, thank you very much.
Wow, it was super meta. They like asked me if I'm. Yo, I'm in the grass. I'm in the grass, chat. I'm in the grass. Oh shit, I'm in the grass. I'm in the grass. I'm really like that, bro. I'm really a snake. Like, what the hell? Shit is so cool. I love that this game has an identity, bro. It's not trying to be like everything. Like, so many games just try to be like everything, bro. They're like, how can we be an action game, a story game, a role-playing game, or this? It's like, have an identity, bro. Like, be this. This game is like, we're a stealth game. We do stealth. Like, you're going to be in the dirt, bro. Like, you're a Solid Snake. You're in the grass. You're not out here running and gunning. You have a tranquilizer dart. And yeah, it shoots one bullet. So I think the only way I can get more food is if I hunt. Oh my God. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. This game is low-key funny as hell. What am I supposed to do with these gators, bro? I don't know what to do. There's mad of them. Will they not kill me? All right, let me save here. Let me save here because chill. Let me save here because I actually don't know if these gators are gonna get all gatory on me.
Do you want to save?
Yeah, let's save. Oh, did it already save for me? Oh, it auto saved. Okay.
I'll be in touch.
All right, if it auto saves, that's fine. I just feel like the gators are gonna attack me, you know? Like, all right, gator, my fault. Yo, can I go over there? I can also go over here. Oh no, there's nowhere to go over there. All right, let's go around.
How we doing?
Chill, gator. Oh my God, there's mad of them.
How we doing? Dr. Play.
I'm in it, babe. I'm in it. I know. There's like mad gators.
Why is it not eating you?
Whoa, what was that?
1-2 says at World Beach. How we doing?
Snake is dead? How did I die?
Snake, answer me! Snake!
Bro.
Snake!
Sugless. 1-2 says guest appearance.
I've never played this game before, so I don't know what I'm doing.
How we doing? Latrice Jackson.
Yeah, my character's name is Solid Snake. He's like a special ops soldier. Like the game is so goofy. Like you're supposed to be like sneaking behind enemy lines, and like
But they took the time to make butterflies.
Zendara
Yeah.
says I knew it.
Where you're drowning in the fucking gator swamp.
How we doing? Lynn.
all right. So if we go through the swamp, we die somehow. I'm not sure what killed me. Maybe I gotta like go around, but there's a gator there too. I feel like the gators will definitely attack me.
Cashboy E says wasn't Soiled Snake in Super Smash Bros. As well as add-on or something.
Solid Snake is in Smash Bros. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, bro.
I think you might have just gotten stuck in the mud.
1-2 says
You think
alive.
that's it? Like,
Yeah, because you're not even in the water right now. You're just in like.
true. Okay, maybe I gotta go. Oh, that's a big boy. All right, maybe go between them. If they eat me alive, I'm gonna be so tight.
How we doing? Jelly Rod Riggs.
You guys don't see me, right, boys? Right?
Spinning thing.
I don't know. I'm just. Okay, we made it. Chad, I actually got caught in quicksand as a kid. Like literally this situation, like the deep mud, and like people had to pull us out. It was crazy. Changing weapons, equipment, view weapon window, equip weapon or equipment window. So this is equipment window. Okay.
How we doing? T
Interesting. And this is weapon window. Mic. I got a microphone. A microphone that can pick up faint and distant sounds. Knife. I just want the knife.
How we doing? Jesse.
Babe, do you know, can you just see how much charge is on my phone? Real quick.
How we doing? Juan.
She's pretty good. 94.
94. Okay. All right, chat. This game is so peak. I just finished it last night. No way, you finished it last night, dude. This is my first time playing it. Like playing any Metal Gear games. I already know I'm gonna love it too.
Is it Russian?
No, it's Japanese.
One
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
How we doing? Smith. How we doing? ZV.
Let me read the guide again. I
Cashboy
want
E
to see.
says Soiled Snake is in Smash Bros. Ultimate. I remember.
Major,
ZV.
I've
Zod
spotted
is
2
taking
enemy
us to
soldiers.
infinity and beyond.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
How we doing?
AK-47s
Okay.
and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the
1-2
enemy
says a
is
Cashboy
strictly
E. Yeah,
prohibited.
peak.
Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth
How we
mission.
doing?
Got
Sam.
that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer.
P.
The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
How we doing?
You can
Gosu.
see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current
doing?
camouflage
C.
blends in with the
Perez.
surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself.
She said, "Don't just run around like an idiot."
Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
How we doing? Dem.
You know, I'm liable to just run around like an idiot, so I'm glad she said that.
How we doing?
Okay, so what's my camo index right now? Dude, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know how to. Okay, survival viewer.
Dev.
Press select on the game screen to open survival viewer. Here you can change your camouflage, switch out weapons and equipment, eat food, treat your injuries and illnesses, check your map, and perform various other tasks to help you survive. Okay.
How we doing? K.
I feel like my camouflage is probably pretty solid for this. Oh, that's, dude, I thought that was a stamina bar. That's the camouflage index. Ah, see, we're learning something new every day.
How we doing? .ab.
All right, let's put this bad boy on. Give us a higher camouflage index.
How we doing? Dylan.
All right, that's plus 15. Okay, so I also put camo on my face. Oh yeah, give me that. Yeah. Dude, I love how the aesthetic choices are essential part of the gameplay. It's not just like, oh, you put it on the skin so you can like look cool. It's like, no, you need to put it on or you're gonna get spotted and then you're gonna die.
How we doing?
That's sick.
Water.
Love that. And then the backpack is the equipment I have from my weapons to my items. All right. And so now I'm better. Yeah, and then the lower I am, the more stealthy I am.
Huge take. How we doing? COLE.
Best game ever made, bro. This is why I'm excited to play it, because some people absolutely love it, and I always thought it was funny and cool growing up watching it, but I never had the opportunity to. Oh, sorry, brother. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here, bro. Sorry, I was running around like an idiot. That's my bad. I should have crouched. There's nothing. Yeah, chill. There's nothing, bro. There's nothing. Chill out. Yeah, relax, bro. Go back over there. Why are you over there, bro?
How we doing? Dark skinned Simba.
This is why he's solid snake. I'm in the grass.
How we doing?
Oh, yo, stop getting closer, bro. Nah, chill.
How we doing? And
You see this? You see this shot? You see this? And then if I kill him, then I'd be wrong, right? Or shot him in the foot.
how we doing?
Yeah, sit down. Sit down, stupid. Why'd you get so close? So this gun isn't actually a gun, it's a tranquilizer dart.
Cross lobs.
Press press RT melee attacks, hold RT while next to an enemy to grab. L and RT while next to an enemy to throw.
How we doing? Nick the vet. How we doing? Rob.
Wait, I want to move him. Come here, buddy. Come here. Let's get you out of the way.
How we doing?
Take a nice little nap. Let's get you in the grass, huh? It's a nice patch of grass we can leave mines in.
How we doing? Tyrell.
Let's take him over there. Come here, Mons. Yeah. Let's leave you over here where no one can see you, huh? Can I go in here? Yeah, let's leave you over here somewhere.
Nixon is getting spicy.
No one is gonna walk through here, right? Yeah, maybe I'm better off leaving him in the grass, actually.
Doing? No.
Be harder for him to find, or someone to find his body. Just leave him like in the grass next to the trees.
How we doing?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, right here, brother. You just take a little nap.
How we doing?
Maybe a little bit further down. He's kind of exposed. Yeah, right here. You take a little nap right there. There we go. Okay. All right. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. Okay. So chat. This is how quickly it happens, chat. So my camouflage is good right now, right? Because of where I'm at. Right. You see the grass. You have to pay attention to the grass. So like I'm about to move into somewhere that's a bit brighter, and I'm gonna have to change my camouflage because the foliage is changing too. See, if you look at my oh, y'all can't see my camouflage bar, but see, yeah, y'all can't see that, but that just went to 0. Like everyone is gonna spot me because now I'm a huge contrast.
000.
So now I gotta change my camouflage. Change my camouflage to squares, which puts me at a neutral. And I feel like maybe I put splatter. Nope. I have no phase camouflage. I think you can unlock more camouflages as well. Tiger stripes gives me plus 40. So this camouflage is a bit better for this here situation. It seems. Or maybe not, bro. Like, why is it 5? Do I not have one that's good? Oh yeah, right here. Okay. So it's very contextual. So now I'm more hidden. And okay, so y'all see that crow? That crow isn't there just for fun, bro. Like, if I disturb the crow, if I walk past that crow and it flies away, the the soldier is gonna notice that the crow flew away. He's gonna be like, oh, like it's gonna draw his attention to me. So I have to make sure I don't disturb the crow. So I gotta get low. My fault, crow. My fault, crow son.
How we doing?
My fault, Mr. Crow. Nothing to see here, crow baby. You feel me? Yeah. I'm a snake. This is what I'm saying, chat. This is what I'm saying. This game is peak. Peak. All right. We didn't disturb the crow. We got out. There's a soldier over there. So you don't always want to like engage with every soldier because like you will run out of ammo, and when that happens, you're kind of screwed. But like I want to see where he went though. But if I stand up, he might see me, and we might be screwed. So maybe I just like play it safe. Yeah, I just play it safe. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Play it safe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, nothing to see here. Ooh, what if I climb up and get a different vantage point? Snake, climb up, climb up, climb up.
How we doing? That guy.
All right. Can I see any of them from up here? No.
How we doing?
I thought I would be able to see it. Damn it. Nope.
Alexander is taking us to infinity and beyond.
I don't even know if I'm going the right way anymore. There's a collectible up there. Chat, there's a frog. We gotta get the frog. My camouflage is gonna betray me.
How we doing?
Oh no, I'm still good. I'm still good. Get the frog. Get the frog. Get the frog. Oh, no. Buddy, chill, bro. I'm just a guy, bro. Chill.
How we doing? Omar.
Chill, bro. Oh, I didn't see these guys. No. Go in the log. Go in the log. Go in the log. No, that's not going in the log. Snake, go in the log. Snake. God damn it, Snake. No. Go in the log. Snake, go in the log, Snake. In the log. No.
Super Mario.
No. Wait, can I reload? Reload. Reload. Where's the reload? You can't reload. No, load. Yeah. That was too much. Okay. All right. We're learning our lesson, chat. So I'm realizing, so when I'm like fully prone, he won't like turn around, bro. Like he'll just like crawl backwards like this. So you can't like, you gotta like turn your head first. Like you gotta do one of these. You gotta do one of these, Johns. All right. Oh, my fault, gang. Yo, is this the first guy, or did I already?
Game last week, so excited. It's actually pretty boring to me.
Yeah, dude, I'm loving it, man. This is my kind of vibe. Okay, so I'm going back to the old place. This is where the gators were. I don't know if there are any guys here. Like it's definitely a slower pace, Yote, but like that's why I like it. It has an identity. Like you're not running and gunning, you're sneaking, and you're not trying to get people's attention. Like even his weapon is a tranquilizer dart. So cool. All right, so this is where I'm supposed to go. So from this save, I technically haven't engaged this guy yet. Okay, so this is the guy I put in the bush last time. All right. I got it. Brother, I'm taking you out, bro. Like no one has ever been taken out before.
And this one was just not it for me. I respect the series.
Yeah, bro. Games are not for, like if it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea, bro. Like this is how it goes. Like that's why we have all these different kinds of games, right? Because people have different tastes.
How we doing?
Yeah, put him in the dirt. So I have wait. Hold on, drop him. Is that saying like full ammo because I have the knife out, or because I definitely don't have full ammo for my tranquilizer?
I enjoyed it because I love Snake as a character.
Dude, Snake is so funny, bro. Snake is so funny. Like his voice is like super dramatized. Like, why does he sound like that? Yo, pick this guy up, man. Come on. Okay, so switching to first person actually makes the navigation a bit easier sometimes, it seems. All right, put him in the dirt. Put him in the dirt. Okay. Now I know that those guys are up there. I'm gonna.
AJ says it's like the Japanese picture of the American military.
Yeah, yeah.
Play with AK.
Hold on. This is the right one, right? This is the right one. Put this on my face.
How we doing? BK Star.
All right, don't disturb bird son. Oh, I disturbed bird son. Okay, but didn't alert this guy. And remember, chat, we don't. Oh, see, there were more birds. No.
Nimmer says, "Why are you so beautiful?"
He doesn't see me. Ah, I'm stuck.
How we doing?
Yeah. I'm a snake in grass, baby. Yo.
How we doing?
Yeah, super mammalian, over exaggerated, dead ass, bro. Like, man, it's like, why is this on?
Probably at like 5% with the orange on. NGA.
Wait, no, because like this place is orange, right?
How we doing?
I think this is the one that gets it. Okay. So last time I went this way, and they came from the top left. So maybe I can get behind them. Oh. Yo, homeboy. Okay, so there's one. I wish you could like mark him. So there's one over there. Maybe I could put him to sleep if I like go around. Oh, oof.
Yode says I used the green one and had like 85% camo. Nonchalant dread head.
So I think it tells you, right? Like how much you'll have in this situation. Oh, so this gives me plus 20. Gives me plus 20, so I'll have better. Yeah, that's better. It's very circumstantial, it seems. All right. I want that frog though. Yeah, I want that frog, bro. I want that frog. That frog. I'm not sure what the frog does, but I want it. That's how I died last time. All right, so that's the frog. That's why we got chat, because we wanted that frog. I'm not really sure what it does, but doesn't it look cool? Let's get closer. See if we can take these guys out before we're spotted. Okay, here's one. He's right here. Oh shit. He's probably gonna walk this way, right? Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay, but is this boy behind him? Come here. Yeah. Drag his body. Come here, you.
Nimmer says you put me on the bigum. Thank you, bro. How we doing?
Come here.
1DLS.
What's the big M? What are you talking about?
How we doing? Terror. Yote says a Jericho Metal Gear solid snake eater. How we doing?
What's the best place to put him at, bro? Oh yeah, behind. Yeah, put him in the log. Yeah. I wish I didn't have to hold X. It's kind of hard to navigate while you're holding X. Put him in the log, chat. Put him in the log. Yeah. All right, now how do I get that frog? Climb. Get the frog. Am I supposed to shoot it?
How we doing? Aza.
Oh wait, does it just make noise?
How we doing? Cheeto.
Why is it making that
Nimmer
noise?
says who winning MVP?
I'm not sure. Who do you think is winning MVP?
How we doing?
Yo, chat. Are you not supposed to be able to get the frog? Hold on. Maybe there's like an equipment.
How we doing? Easy
Cigar is one of the equipment. That's crazy. Yeah, Wimby's good. It's probably a big contender. So you can't get the frog? So I did all this for no reason? That's tough.
How we doing? Ken Birds.
Hold on, let's go in the log. Yeah, get in there. Yes, I'm a snake.
Yode says you're from Boston area. I think so. I am, assuming you like the Celtics. How we doing?
I do. And I am. Chat, I need someone to confirm. Can I get the frog or not, bro? can I get the frog or not? I want the frog, bro.
Nimmer
It's just
says,
sitting
yeah,
there.
I
It's
do think
taunting
the
me.
Spurs will win it this year necessarily. but we
taunting
got
me.
good future.
Yeah, my feet are cold.
How we doing, Billy?
All right, chat. We're out of here. I gotta go.
Your reminder of
Yeah. We got a lot of people in the chat
1-2
today.
says marathon.
What's up, chat?
Yeah, we gotta go
Nimmer
grab
says
marathon
bye,
stuff.
Why is he so
Yote
beautiful?
says shooting them
chat?
unlocks a special camo, I believe. How we doing, Sam Jordan?
They're not calling me beautiful. That's just a thing that Zion said, I think.
Oh.
So they come in here saying
I
that.
thought
How we
he
doing?
said, "Why are you
Ducks.
so beautiful?" or some shit.
Yeah, I think it's just a play on that.
My boy, a bucket industry.
How we doing? Yote says there's 64 of them. If you hit all 64, I believe you get special camo.
Oh wait, so I just have to shoot it to make the noise?
Jordan Sharp.
That's all? I don't like that's how you're supposed to interact with it? Because I shot it and it made the noise.
How we doing? Nimmer says all jokes aside, have a good day, bruh.
You too, bro. Oh, caution for what? Caution for what? Caution for what? Caution for what? Why is it saying caution, bro? I don't know what to do.
Yote
What's the
says
caution?
noise is probably to let you know you got it. DQ, buddy.
Okay.
1-2
What's the caution for? Like I'm supposed to leave? I'm gonna stream go. Oh, dude. Y'all need to chill. Yeah, I'm about to shoot him in the face.
Yote says the unconscious guy is probably not answering the radio, so they're looking for him.
Oh, and I missed my shots. Oh yeah,
1-2
nah,
says
we're
56 people
all
in
right.
live follow on all platforms in bio.
All right. Yeah, this. Oh, dude, I didn't know that was a thing. That makes sense. But I didn't know that was a thing. See, there's so much nuance to the gameplay. There's a guy in here who hates when I use that word. I think it's because he doesn't know what it means. This is Metal Gear Solid. Chat. This is a loss to consider. I'm about to leave. I'm gonna
shoot the radio. When they go down, it takes it out.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. See, yo, I turned on the option to give me all the tutorial tips, and they told me nothing about that. They told me nothing about you have to shoot the radio, or you're gonna have to have a problem. Oh, the frog. Okay. So there's a frog on my screen. You guys can't see this, but there's a frog and a duck. I was wondering what that was, but there's 64 frogs and 64 ducks, and I have one frog. So I think you just have to shoot the frog. But I'm about to leave to go get some marathon stuff. I'm gonna stream here and there while I'm doing that.
1-2 says follow all platforms in bio. If
So
not
yeah,
already.
if you want to support the stream, the best way to do it is to check out the link in my bio and drop a follow on those other platforms because I'm trying to phase off of TikTok. The link to my marathon campaign is also there. I'm like 77% of the way. Appreciate you, Yote. I raised $7,765, I think, dollars for this nonprofit. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna go to Marshalls, Nike, and then go to downtown Boston and get my bib and buy a marathon jacket. All right. This game is super fun so far. I'm still learning about kind of how everything works. Like I didn't know you had to shoot the radio when you took him out, but that's good to know now. Yeah, excited to play. We got a ton of other games as well in the works. We got Ready or Not. I know a couple people have Ready or Not, so when we do community game days, it'll be fun to play that with folks. I also have like a ton of Resident Evil games I recently downloaded, and there was one other one. Oh yeah, Sifu. Really enjoyed Sifu, a bit of it that I've played. All right, chat. GG's. Shout out. I forget. I think his name was User or something. He didn't have an actual name, but he put me on to this one guy. That's who I've been playing for the music so far. It's just a bunch of beats, but it's fire,
Yote says
man.
he'll try to be here for Ready or Not. I know a lot about the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some tips for sure. All right, chat. Catch y'all later, man. See y'all in like honestly 5 minutes when I start the IRL stream. Go into those stores. If you want to check that out, drop a follow, hit the bell so you get a notification, and y'all can follow along while I grab that stuff. Peace, chat.
Chris A. we doing? Harold. How we doing? Brandon. Reese. How we doing? Jay. How we doing? Cloudy for more. How we doing? Tyler Falmer. How we doing? Debo.prodigy. How we doing? PSOSJFB. How we doing? T up.